Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Re-Enchanted Memories. In the last episode, we did the story arc over here in Hollow Bastion, and right at the end of the episode, we got another cloud card, which I just added to my deck next to the other cloud. And I also added the Oogie Boogie card because I had so much extra CP, and I was just like, you know what, why not? Now, let's head back to Castle Oblivion.
Where'd Riku go?
Guess he must have finally got tired of fighting with you.
I sure hope so.
Really? That's it? Alright. Good job, 9th floor. Careful, you never know where Riku might be hiding. I like how you guys are most worried about Riku and not any of the organization members. Maybe Riku doesn't want to fight with you anymore. Yeah, that's great thinking and all, but why are none of you concerned about Axel, Larxene, or the other guy?
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
He's hiding somewhere to lure Sora deeper into the castle, right? I suppose we should just leave it at that, you know.
Aha! Oh, I see now. I would have never guessed that. So sorry, Vexen.
Silence!
Predictable response. Forget it. Men without hearts are so boring.
You're one to talk. As if you have such a heart to speak of yourself.
That's enough.
Marluxia.
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far. In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Namine by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
Traitors are eliminated. I believe that's what the rules say.
Who needs a half-baked good-for-nothing anyway?
Vexen, you cannot win against Sora.
Pity to be so ignorant. As you're only able to see the surface of things, I should not expect you to appreciate my true might.
Oh? Then let us watch as you prove it.
What?
None of us wish to be suspicious of a comrade.
Your insincerity is comforting.
You give a challenge like that to Vexen and he'll seriously want to eliminate Sora.
That would be an unfortunate denouement. What to do? Your hero is soon to be wiped from existence. But I believe there is a certain promise that he made you. Isn't that right, Namine?
Yes.
Wow, the 10th floor. We've got enough pretty eye.
And that must mean we've lost 10 whole floors worth of our memories. Sora, it's still not too late. Don't you think we should turn back?
Can't do it. Because that would break an old promise that I made.
An old promise? What would that be?
On the islands, I promised Namine that I'd keep her safe, no matter what. But I forgot it. I didn't remember until I started forgetting everything else. A promise between the two of us. That's why I can't leave. Now that I remember the promise, I have to keep it.
Of course. We understand, Sora.
Alright. Promise to be kept to Naminé. Protect her no matter what. Then we finally get the name for the other guy in the organization, Marluxia, who is designated the leader of this castle. And Vexen has a little thing with numbers. Vexen is my least favorite character in the entire series, by the way. And for a long time, I've said that Larxine's probably my second least favorite, but for some reason, she's starting to grow on me now that I'm going through this again. Special promises like yours are meant to be kept. If you remember your promise to Naminé, then you still must have your important memories. That's not how it works, Goofy. We've been remembering deep stuff and forgetting all but select characters for some reason. The only characters that we've specifically remembered so far are like Ariel, and I don't know who else. I'm trying to think of who else was mentioned, like whose name we mentioned without being told that that was their name. There were a couple, but not many. And now for the 100-acre wood. We went 10 floors. Well, now we're on the 10th floor. And now things are gonna be taking a big turn. What's wrong, little fella? I'm looking for my friends. Are they around here? Looks like nobody's here. Oh, then perhaps I'm looking for nobody. You're looking for nobody? I suppose I must be, but they don't seem to be anywhere. Oh boy, you're making my head hurt. And all this searching is making my tummy rumble. I wonder if there's any honey about. Oh, but if I stop to eat, I shall first have to stop searching. Why don't we look for your friends together? I mean, it's not like you're really doing anything right now. You're kind of just sitting there, so you're not really gonna stop searching. You're just gonna actually do something. For nobody, you mean? No, for your friends. They might be around here. Let's find them together. Oh, are you looking for my friends too? No, but I'm looking for some friends of my own. And are they friends who know my friends? I'm not sure, Pooh. Oh, we remember Pooh! Of all characters, we remember Pooh. But I know what it's like to miss your friends, so why don't we look for them together? I'd like that, Sora. And then Winnie the Pooh remembers Sora. So we've forgotten so many characters through this entire game, yet on the 10th floor, when we should be forgetting pretty much everyone, Sora and Pooh remember each other. How about that? Well, let's head in here and see what we can do, because this world is unlike the rest. It's not dictated by the cards. The fonts are a little different on everything, which is kind of weird. Like the movement points that we just got, like we've got a different font just because we're on the 100-acre wood. And all we got here was some MP. You still want to kind of strike things if it allows you so that you can get something out of it all, but no card collecting to go through the worlds. A piglet? Piglet. Where you going, fam? So, Piglet, I'm trying to remember exactly what to do with you. I thought all I had to do was walk up to you and hit triangle, but apparently I have to still sneak up on you, so can you calm down? There you go. Wait, hey, come on! It was about to work. I was literally just standing here. See, I don't really like this at all. Oh! Oh no, dear, don't mind me. You're not Pooh's friend? Oh, I can only remember Pooh, can't remember Piglet. Great. Well, I mean, I'm not Pooh's friend. I'm Why, hello there, Piglet. Oh, it's you, Pooh. I'm so relieved. I finally found someone. I got separated from the others and I was so worried I didn't know what to do. That explains why you were so fidgety. Piglet, why don't you come with us to look for the rest of our friends? What? Oh my, I don't know. Oh, what should I do? Guess he doesn't want to come. Wait, please! Have you decided to join us, Piglet? Well, no, I'm still thinking, but before you got here, I found something strange in the shrubs. I thought it might help you go find everyone else. And Sora learns Confuse. Genie plus Tinkerbell plus any other summon card. Temporarily confuse enemies so they attack less often. So that's similar to the shock thing that you use with Simba and 2 spell cards, but not really worth using, to be honest, against bosses. So if it's not worth using against a boss, I don't want it in my deck. I'm not a fan of making multiple decks just to fight regular enemies and then switch to fight bosses. That's definitely a viable strategy, but to me, it's a little bit of a waste of time. Whoa, I forgot how much you can get out of this. So just attacking all these pots can give you cards, movement points, health for some reason. I mean, you can't really lose health in this world, so kind of pointless, but whatever. And also, the world is actually like it was in Winnie the Pooh's book. It's not dictated by cards and it's shaped differently. It's actually the world. So this world beats all the other problems that we've had in the other worlds. Biggest problem, though, is that everything is minigame based. Watch out! Nice catch, Pooh? Question mark? That was close. Are you okay, Pooh? That was close. You mean it made direct contact and sent him barreling like a tumbleweed? Yes, I seem to be. Where did that pumpkin come from? Over the hill. Yoo-hoo! Hello, Rabbit. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Would you help me sort the vegetables from my garden? So the pumpkin was yours. So Rabbit almost killed Pooh. Good job, guy. Do you want to help sort the vegetables? Sure, I'll help. So you really can just skip this entire world by just going right on through, but defeating all the mini games allows you to get different things from each character. You don't have to do this at all. You can just keep going if you want. All right, so sort a total of 30 cabbages and pumpkins. When you see triangles, sort the veggie by throwing the keyblade. Sort cabbages to the left with square, pumpkins to the right with circle. The mistake countdown starts at 6. Once it reaches 0, it's game over. So try to get 30. That's all you gotta do. Not too difficult.
Yeah.
Now to the left. And this is basically all we're doing. So, for the sake of your sanity, because I'm sure this is extremely boring to watch, speed up time. Alright, and after getting to 30, you can just quit. And you get a thing. So cross slash. Cloud plus stop plus an attack card. Cloud teleports behind an enemy and uses cross slash. Probably worth. Probably worth. I'd still rather Omni Slash, but probably worth. You remember this? Spamming attacks on bumblebees while Pooh just floats up to the top with a balloon? I wonder what these balloons are for. Huh, well, looks like he forgot. Do you want to fly with the balloons? Sounds dangerous, sounds like fun. Okay. Alright, so reach the treetop while collecting the prizes. Press circle to float up. A balloon will pop if you hit a branch or trees. If you pop all your balloons, it's game over. So the whole idea here is to go around collecting as much honey as you can, and you can't hold more than 3 balloons. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and try and go for this high score of, I think you need 140, but I'm also gonna be kind of reckless because I don't care, and I don't think it's of too much consequence. I think it's kind of hard to end up popping all your balloons. Like, you have to almost do it intentionally. See, like, there should be a balloon already coming up right there. Boom. So you gotta be a little careful with the branches, but aside from that, bad timing. Alright, so I don't know where I got the number 140 from, but for some reason it was in my head. But there we go. All 500 honeys. Ooh, look who made it all the way up here. Yeah, and no thanks to you, old owl. Are you alright, Pooh? Oh yes, Owl, I found it rather fun. Even though every time I got stung, I said, and I quote, "Is this the way I want to go?" Maybe you could use a balloon to look for your friends. Ho ho, you might think so, young man. But serious problems arise when you arrive at your destination. Question mark? Once you find your friends, how do you get down to them? You see, a balloon goes only where the wind blows, which is usually up. Or wherever I do or do not press the circle button. I mean, I kind of had full control of where I went just now. And I wouldn't have found you if I hadn't done what I did. So, you're wrong! Stupid owl. Thinking you're smart, but you're dumb. What if you saw your friends, but the wind kept them just out of reach? Well then, screw you, that's why. I don't know. I'd rather have to keep looking for my friends than find them and not be able to reach them. You've got a point. He doesn't really, but anyway. If you want to find someone, you best do it on foot. Says the one who can fly. It can be quite exciting to stumble across a friend where you least expect them. Well, that is how I feel when I stumble across some honey. That's the spirit, Pooh. Keep moving and keep looking. Owl, he basically just said, no new friends, lots more honey. Thank you, Owl. That's what I'll do. My tummy is anxious for me to find that honey. Don't worry, I'll help Pooh find his friends while he's too distracted by honey and nothing else. Splendid, here's something to speed you on your way. Firaga Burst. Shoot a large fireball in the air and rain down small fireballs over a wide area. Now, this could be good, but it has nothing to do with speeding up things for us to find our friends. But there might actually be a good reason for me to add some gravity cards to my deck now, because I'm curious about this. So we're gonna try this. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to take something out my deck. No big deal. Get rid of Oogie Boogie and get rid of, definitely not the Cloud. Yeah, I can get rid of these. They're kind of awkwardly placed now. And then, do I have any more fires? Yeah, there we go. Cheap fire to throw in here just so I can get one more fire aga out of it. There we go. And I'll test that next time I'm in a battlefield. But there's no fighting in 100 Acre Wood. We're peaceful here. What's up, Tigger? Say, would you like to bounce with me? Well, that was quick. Definitely. And let's see what we get out of this. So, all we gotta use is the face buttons, and then Simon Says.
But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one.
One of the only voice acting clips within a world, and that's the one we go with. Now, here's something to note about this. If you mess up, you're done, but you also don't have to wait till you land on each platform in order to advance. So right here, square, circle, I already stopped pressing the buttons, but it's still going. So if you hurry up and hit the entire combination that you remember seeing, you should be fine. And one more thing to note, he's always gonna do the same start and then add more to it. He's just bouncing back and forth right now. So square, circle 3 times in a row. And all I gotta do is get to 25. Just back to square? Are you serious? Tigger, you're not making this difficult at all, pal. I mean, thank you. So literally I just gotta spam square, circle, and I'm done. Like, I'm gonna beat 25 regardless of what I get right now. Hopefully he goes somewhere else. Thank you. All right. I'm literally just hitting square and circle over and over again. All right, so now I'm gonna do it wrong. It took a while to get it wrong because I was literally just spamming the same buttons over and over, but there we go, clear 25. Easiest one so far. Didn't even have to do a speed up. Not bad at all. We were just trying to bounce like you, Tigger. I'm surprised you could keep up with me. Well, I can bounce with the best of them now. Is that so? Then let's see you do this. Whoa! See, I has no tail, can't do that. What do you think of that? I could never. Aw, you don't have to do it like me. Bouncing is best when you do it your own way. Cause I'm Tigger and you're Sora. You're goddamn right. Thanks for remembering my name, Tigger. Tigger, I think you dropped something. Oh, that? I found it on top of a tree when I was bouncing. You can have it, Sora. I think he said kind of weighs him down while he's bouncing. I kind of accidentally skipped over it. My B. Then idle romp. Bambi zigzags around the battlefield, confusing the enemy. Bambi and 2 attack cards. We still don't even have a Bambi, and then that's not even really that good a move anyway. So, moving on. And I don't think there's... oh, wait, there is one thing of use in here. I forgot that it was actually in this area. I thought it might have been in the next Spellbinder. That's what it was. So now we can actually get the Spellbinder Keyblade, and that was a level of 9. And it makes sense to get Spellbinder here because 100 Acre Wood was found through the book that was kept in Merlin's house, and Merlin's the one that gave us the Spellbinder. Now, before I go anywhere else, let me make sure there's nothing lying around, because I don't think there is, but it wouldn't hurt to double check. I definitely don't think you have to climb the tree. Yeah, it doesn't even let you. All right. See, I don't remember anything else being anywhere, but I for some reason thought the Spellbinder was in the next area, not this one. But there we go, that's something. And now I think we only got one more area left. Yep, this is the last area. And look, footprints leading right to a well with wind. That's an awfully blustery hole. All right, so Pooh, what I need you to do is, I don't know yet, actually. I forget. Just let me do the thing. Oh yeah, I gotta fall and collect things. Come on, best buddy. We're skydiving without a parachute. If you hit an obstacle, press triangle to pick up Pooh. You won't be able to pick up the prizes. Roll using the left stick and squared to dodge, and there we go. And this became an entire mechanic in Dream Drop Distance, which is kind of funny. Like, this exact same thing was reintroduced into a later game to be the method of revisiting, well, not revisiting, but visiting each world for the first time. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get 100% on this one, like I did the balloon one. But it wouldn't surprise me if 100%ing this was part of the Platinum Trophy run, so I'm pretty sure I already missed a few things, because I don't think the magnet grabbing is that lenient, but we're just gonna go with it. Especially because we're at what, 22, 23? This is, oh shoot. Oh, come on. I missed that whole last stretch. Oh well. That one was also easy. Didn't even take as long. And there's Rue. I was wondering why you weren't with Tigger. Hello there, Rue. What were you doing here? I was so busy looking for Tigger. Oh, he's in the other land, buddy. That was blown away by the wind and fell down here. And you got stuck? No. I was waiting for Tigger, so we can ride the blustery wind together. So if Tigger rides the wind here, this is where I'll be. It sure will surprise Tigger, don't you think? But what if he doesn't fall here? Yes, if Tigger rides the wind, his bounce might bounce him even further away. Well, I was getting a little lonely and tired of looking for him, or waiting for him. Instead of waiting, why don't you see if you can find him? You're right, that's a great idea. He's only in the previous area, it won't take long to find him at all. By the way, I found this in the shrubs, why don't you take it? Mega Ether. Very worth doing. Now, let me edit my deck real quick. I have to do something. I have to edit this in here somehow, and I don't care how. Let's put this right here. And let's get rid of the ether we already have. I only need to get rid of 15 more. Let's get rid of that out of the fire, because I don't need it that bad. And now we're good. Sup, Eeyore? Lost my tail again. It figures. Do you know where you lost it? Oh, yum, I found it. I knew if I just listened to my tummy, it would find some honey. Probably upset the bees, though. Taking their honey, that is. No, it's fine. I can't do without my tail. Well, why don't we just get some honey and accidentally find it, maybe? Because that's how things work. Exterminate 50 of the bees that swarm on Pooh, attack the bees with the Keyblade cards, and blow them away with wind cards, and recover Pooh's honey gauge with honey cards. Yeah. This just became even more of a card game. The fact that the honeybees had their own cards and are attacking, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I didn't really need to do that. Oh, right, I don't think I can attack while Pooh's eating either. Break that. All right, there you go. Heal up, Pooh. Jeez, that actually heals a lot. I just got to get back to my win cards because those do the most. This does take some time, though. I wish this didn't take so long. And here we go. Heal up, Pooh. Seriously, it sucks that you can't do anything while he's healing. On the bright side, those cards do heal again whenever you reload. So using them doesn't really hurt you. But still, it takes a couple of attacks to do anything, and you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep attacking, and if Pooh actually gets too low, then I'll heal him, because those honey pots do a lot. And what do you mean someone, Pooh? We do, it's just me. There's no one else here to do what we do. All right, heal you up. And now it should be good. One more reload should do it. See, if I actually had any kind of control over my deck, this would be better, but oh well. And where are all these honey pots coming from anyway? Oh well. Yeah, I'm helping, Pooh, shut up. You don't have much more to go. Where are y'all at? If only you guys didn't take 2 hits apiece or anything. You're good, you're good. Only got these 2 batches left and I'm done. And we good. We win. Now, I believe that was the most worth doing. And somehow Eeyore's tail was in a tree. Oh, bother. My head. Well, much obliged, Pooh. I'm sure I'm obliged to you too, Eeyore, but, for what? For running into that tree and getting my tail back for me. Oh, but I was just trying to get away from those bees. And keep up with Sora. Well, anyhow, you helped me. Thanks. And I was just trying to get rid of the bees. It was an accident that we found your tail. An accident? It figures. Nobody would help me on purpose. But I'm still obliged. Thank you, Pooh and Sora. You're welcome, Eeyore. Here's something for you. Hey, it's okay, Eeyore. It was just an accident. I know, but this fell down along with my tail. It's the accidental part of my thank you. Wow, Eeyore being a depressed savage. But you get an elixir, level 1, but an elixir is basically a mega potion, well, not a mega potion, a high potion and a mega ether all in one. So instead of using 2 separate cards and quickly reloading all attack and magic cards. Oh yeah, and this resets the reload counter too. I did forget about that. Whereas this just reloads all attack and magic cards. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna add the elixir and drop 1 of the high potions. And that should hold me over. Now, with the exception of a few extra cards and a couple different slights throughout the rest of the game, I should be done. My deck should be as good as it needs to be from this point on. And now we're at a save point and we're pretty much done here. This is the end. You want to leave this world? I'll stay a little longer or I better get going. So, that's gonna do it for the 100 Acre Wood. Was able to knock it all out in 1 episode. There's no sense in splitting into 2 separate parts. So, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and next time we're heading back to Castle Oblivion to do whatever the heck lies ahead. Thanks again to all my lovely patrons. Support me on Patreon, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.